Hey guys, hey guys, love y'all so much. Hope y'all are staying blue. Hope y'all are having a blue-tastic week so far. Hope y'all are shining it out your week. Hope y'all are susing on out your week. Hope y'all are renegading out your week. Seize up, baby. Seize up. I'm back outside. It was pretty chilly. I took a walk with a jacket on a little bit ago today, but it was pretty chilly. The weather's calmed down. It's like a freaking blessing, man. Like freaking, the weather's not as hot as it usually is around this time right now. The weather, not as cold as it usually is around this time in Georgia. I told y'all I'm not gonna tell y'all like where I stayed. It's in other videos, but I'm not gonna be saying it, too often. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like a blessing, man. It's like a gift. It's a gift. The weather is being very, very kind to us in Georgia. It's very hot, man. It's very, very hot. Like it's not like as hot as I'd like it to be. It's not like summer hot. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not summer. It's like fall. But it's approaching winter, and it's really, 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 really. It's hot for winter. It's not like super duper hot. It's not like summer hot, like how I like it and how I like my girls. I'm just playing with you. Y'all know I love them pretty girls. But like y'all don't even understand. I scream for a pretty girl, man. Like, man, I scream. Oh man, I scream like a freaking little baby. Well, it is granny world. So like, I'm the only young person in this joint because it's a granny world. But yeah, I scream for girls, man. Y'all don't understand, man. Girls are literally my favorite thing ever. Scream for them. I have perfect game too. But anyways, I scream for girls. This pretty girl in my neighborhood, she gave me like freaking candy. That was so amazing. Trick-or-treating. She gave me freaking candy. I Snapchat Haley Miller. She's so beautiful and amazing. This freaking girl in my neighborhood, she had like a freaking devil horns thing. You know what I'm saying? That was the most amazing part about my Halloween. Not the candy. It wasn't even the candy that was the most amazing part about my Halloween. Literally, I'm walking towards that chick's house right now. I'm not gonna go there, obviously. I'm just walking around, but I'm near that chick's she's 22 years old. She's 22 granny years old. She's obviously like 500,000-year-old soul. 600,000-year-old soul, 500,000-year-old soul. You know what I'm saying? She's a 600,000-year-old soul, 500,000-year-old soul. But she's freaking, yeah, she's obviously a 500,000-year-old soul, 600,000-year-old soul. But she's freaking, what's it called? She's 22 years old. She's 22 granny years old, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was the highlight of my Halloween. She handed me the candy and she talked to me. That was so amazing. That was the highlight of my Halloween, man. She handed me the candy and I talked to her. She handed me the candy and I talked to her. I don't even know her name. I think she plays tennis because I saw her at the tennis court up the other day. She was wearing like a devil horn thing, you know what I'm saying? She handed me the candy and I talked to her. She handed me the candy and I talked to her. She handed me the candy and I talked to her. She literally handed me the candy. She literally handed me the candy and I talked to her. She handed me the candy and I talked to her. It was the most amazing thing ever. I literally talked to the girl. She handed me the candy and I talked to her. With her pretty eyes, her pretty face, everything. I love her so much. I love Haley too, man. Haley's my favorite. Haley's my favorite. Y'all know Haley Miller, the girl I Snapchat. I love Haley so much. She's about to be a nurse. I love her so much. Yeah, but I talked to that chick, man. I'm literally at her house right now. But what's it called? I'm going to turn this video up because what's it called? Y'all don't even know. Actually, yes, you do. But anyways, yeah, she handed me the candy and I talked to her. That was a highlight of my Halloween. That was the highlight of my Halloween. She handed me the candy and I talked to her. She always walks her dog around. She always walks her dog around. She always walks her dog around. That's my bro, honest, right there. I love him to death. She always walks her dog around and stuff like that. She handed me the candy and I talked to her. But anyways, yeah, Halloween was great. That was not even the candy. The candy was good, but seeing that beautiful girl, I almost screamed. I almost screamed, man. I was like, ah! I was like, oh my gosh. Freaking, I was like, whoa, man. Y'all know I only like grannies. I only like granny chicks. You know what I'm saying? The granny chicks. I only like the granny chicks. I only like the granny chicks. That's the only ones I like. Thankfully, I'm in granny world, so it works out perfectly. Thankfully, I'm in granny world, so it works out perfectly. Thankfully, I'm in granny world, so it works out perfectly. Anyways, let's talk Conor McGregor, the guy from Crystal Palace who's on loan from Crystal Palace. This guy is about to be sensational. He is on loan for us, and he's about to be absolutely sensational. I'm passing that chick's house, man. Anyways, I love Haley the most, man. I love other chicks. I love Kirby Minnick the most. I love Haley the most. I love Hope James the most. You know what I'm saying? I love a lot of other chicks. I'll tell y'all guys my list. I'll tell y'all guys my list soon about the chicks I love the most. Haley Miller's so amazing. I love Haley so much. I freaking love Haley Miller so much. I freaking love Haley Miller so much. I freaking love Haley Miller so much. You know what I'm saying? I love Haley Miller so much. I love Haley Miller so much. I freaking love Haley Miller so much, man. She about to be a nurse. I love Haley so much. She's so beautiful. And Haley has beautiful friends too, man. Haley's friends are pretty as heck. Haley's friends are pretty as heck. I almost scream, man. Like, could scream to the top of my lungs. It's like one of y'all meeting one of your celebrities. Like, the only time I'll ever scream is if I see a pretty chick or if I see a Chelsea player. Scream to the top of my lungs. You know, like how those chicks scream for Justin Bieber and stuff like that? Like, I don't get that because Justin Bieber is a guy and I think guys are ugly. I'm 100% straight. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a pretty white chick. I would be a lesbian pretty white chick. I want to be a pretty white chick. That's my dream. I want to be a pretty white girl. I want to be a pretty white girl. That's my dream, to be a pretty white girl. But you know how girls scream for Justin Bieber? I scream for freaking pretty girls and Chelsea players. The Chelsea FC players and pretty girls. So that means I'll scream for myself. Because if I wasn't hurt, I'd be the best player in the world. Let's just get that straight. I'd be the best football player in the world if I wasn't hurt. Especially at age 23 right now, with my potential at 21, I'd be the best player in the world. But anyways, I proceed. You know how freaking girls scream for Justin Bieber? I scream for pretty girls and Chelsea players. I scream for pretty girls and Chelsea players. The Chelsea players and pretty girls. Now, I'm not gay at all for the Chelsea. I just love Chelsea Football Club so much. I'm like, those are my guys out there, man. I support them. I love them. You know what I'm saying? N'Golo Conte, Mason Mount, Mendy, Chilwell, Reece James, Kai Havertz, Lukaku, freaking Kovacic, Jorginho, Saul. How you doing, sir? So good to see you, sir. Much love, sir. Yeah, I scream for those because they're my guys. Obviously, I'm not gay. I'm not gay at all. I promise you. I'm 100% straight. I only like females. But, like, I scream for them because I'm like, that's my Chelsea players. Those are my guys out there, man. Those are the guys fighting to get the dub, man. Those are the guys fighting to get the dub, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to conquer world football, man. And England, at least in England. I can see us with Thomas Tuchel winning the BPL 5 years in a row, 6 years in a row, 7 years in a row. I can see us winning the BPL 5 years in a row, 6 years in a row, 7 years in a row. I can see us with Thomas Tuchel winning the BPL 5 years in a row, 6 years in a row, 7 years in a row. I can see us winning the BPL 5 years in a row, 6 years in a row, 7 years in a row. In fact, that's what's going to happen. And BPL has Pep Guardiola, and they're about to have Antonio Conte. If Tuchel wasn't in Chelsea, Conte might win one league out of like 7 years. But with the squad we have and the coach we have, we're winning the BPL back to back to back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? Unless Tottenham buy like a bunch of great players, or unless City splash cash on a bunch of players, because they have a team to win it. They have Pep Guardiola, and Antonio Conte is on the verge of going to Tottenham Hotspurs. Antonio's on the verge of going to Tottenham Hotspurs. Conte said something like, if you go to Tottenham Hotspur, so hope to win. If you go to Chelsea, you have to win, or something like that. I think Antonio Conte is underestimating his coaching skills. And plus, Antonio Conte, does he know who he has in the squad? He has the best striker in the league. He has the best striker in the league, Harry Kane. He's underestimating. That Tottenham Hotspur squad is pretty good, man. That Tottenham Hotspur squad is pretty darn good, man. The Spurs squad is pretty darn good. I got to keep it quiet. I'm in the neighborhood. But, yeah, the Spurs squad is really good. The Spurs squad is so good, guys. The Tottenham Hotspur squad is so good. The Tottenham Hotspur squad is so good. You know what I'm saying? The Tottenham Hotspur squad is so good. They've got Harry Kane, a striker. You know what I'm saying? Harry Kane, a striker. And I know Kane hasn't done that well this season. That's because he wanted to leave Tottenham, but Tottenham didn't let him leave. So it's kind of messing with him a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, Spurs are on the verge of having Conte. It's kind of a hassle for Spurs to get Conte because Conte wants the best for the best possible, you know what I'm saying? But I still think Spurs is gonna get Antonio Conte. Spurs is gonna get Antonio Conte. Are they gonna win stuff under Antonio Conte? With Chelsea competing in the same league, with Chelsea competing in the FA Cup, League Cup, and Premier League title, I don't know if Conte is going to win anything, but Conte is definitely going to level up Spurs. Tottenham Hotspur are going to level up. And Spurs have they have the best striker in the Premier League, for crying out loud. Unless you consider Cristiano Ronaldo a striker. He's the best striker in the Premier League then. But Spurs have the best striker. This man topped the league with assists and goals. This man topped the league with assists and goals. They have the best striker in the Premier League. You know what I'm saying? If freaking Conte goes to Tottenham, Tottenham's going to level up like crazy. Y'all better expect a round of 8 appearance or a round of 16 appearance from Tottenham. I don't know if y'all going to expect a semifinals or a finals from Tottenham. I don't know if y'all going to expect a semifinals or a final from Tottenham. But y'all also better expect some Chelsea versus Tottenham League Cup and finals and FA Cup finals clashes. Y'all better expect some Chelsea versus Tottenham League Cup and FA Cup final clashes. And y'all better expect some Man City versus Tottenham semifinals, you know what I'm saying? Y'all better expect some because Chelsea's probably going to be in the finals of the League Cup and the FA Cup all the time because we have the best squad in the league and we have the best coach in the league. But y'all better expect some Tottenham versus Chelsea FA Cup finals and League Cup finals and Community Shield. Y'all better expect some Chelsea versus Tottenham League Cup finals, FA Cup finals, and Community Shields. Y'all better expect some title races where Chelsea's running away with the Barclays Premier League title and Tottenham are like 20 points behind Chelsea. Y'all better expect that. With Antonio Conte going to Spurs, y'all better expect some Arsenal butt whoopings. Y'all better expect some Gunner butt whoopings, Tottenham gunning down Spurs at White Hart Lane and at Emirates. Y'all better expect that. Y'all better expect some Tottenham versus Chelsea finals. You know what I'm saying? Remember the finals when William was playing? We beat them 4-2 in the finals. Y'all better expect that. Y'all better expect some round of 8, round of 16 appearances in the Champions League for Spurs. I think Spurs had Pochettino, who's also a good manager. That's why they made the finals, because they had Pochettino, who's also a good manager. But yeah, Conte is a better manager than Conte is our second best manager we've ever had in our history of our club. Antonio Conte is our second best manager we've ever had. I think he beats Jose Mourinho because Jose Mourinho didn't reach his peak then. Jose is our third best manager. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Prime Jose was pretty good. But I still think Antonio Conte, but Jose should have surpassed him. But Jose went to Manchester United, you know what I'm saying? And the board screwed with Jose. Now you guys know what Jose does because of the board screwing with the Manchester United board screwing with Jose Mourinho. He eats pizza and drinks Coca-Cola every time that they win 1 game out of 8 games. He eats pizza and drinks Coca-Cola every time they win 1 game out of freaking 6 fixtures for Roma. Hi, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. That's my friend right there. Love her so much. So good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much for the candy. Very sweet of you, ma'am. Bye. So good seeing you. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for the candy. You're welcome. But yeah, y'all know that's what Jose does now. Jose eats pizza and drinks that small bottle of Coke. You know what I'm saying? Every time he wins 1 fixture out of 6 games in Roma. You know what I'm saying? Every time Jose wins 1 fixture out of 8 games, he eats pizza and drinks Coke. Jose was literally about to be one of the world's football's best managers ever. He was about to be one of world football's best managers ever. But he went to Manchester United, and y'all know what happened when he went to Manchester United. The Man United board screwed with his head, and then he got screwed over. What happened with Juan Mata? Juan Mata went to Manchester United. Juan Mata was an 87 in FIFA, one of Chelsea's best players, but then he went to Manchester United. And Jose was also one of the people who... Jose had a lot of flaws with him still when he was at Chelsea too. Prior to going to Manchester United. But when he went to Manchester United, you know what happened? He got even worse. But the flaws that Jose had, you know what I'm saying? The flaws that Jose had, let me keep it down. What are people in my neighborhood? The flaws that Jose had was that Jose let so much good players of ours go. He let Kevin De Bruyne. Hey, that's one of my good friends, guys. Hey, how are you doing? Hey. Guys, that's that pretty chick. That's that pretty lady I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's that pretty lady, guys. I love her so much. She can't hear me. How you doing, sir? Bye, ma'am. I hope you do great, man. Always good seeing you. Guys, that's that pretty lady, man. That's that pretty lady. She can't hear me right now, obviously. But I love that woman so much. She's so beautiful. That woman's so beautiful and amazing, guys. That woman I said hi to. Y'all didn't see her, but she's so beautiful and amazing. I love her so much. Oh yeah, I saw her too yesterday when I was trick-or-treating. That was also a highlight of mine. That lady's so beautiful. But anyways, yeah, Jose had some flaws to him when he was Chelsea manager too, when he was prime, when we won back-to-back BPL titles. He let go of Juan Mata. He let go of Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne went to City, so Kevin De Bruyne flourished. He let go of Juan Mata. He let go of Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne went to City with a great manager, Pep Guardiola, a great board in City. The Manchester City owners are absolutely sensational. The Manchester City owners are absolutely sensational. Y'all know the Man City owners, the people up in the Etihad, they're amazing. You know what I'm saying? The people up in the Etihad, they're amazing. The Man City owners are so good. So Kevin De Bruyne flourished, obviously, because he ain't go to United. And I still think Kevin De Bruyne was a tad bit better than Juan Mata. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not as magical as Juan Mata, you know what I'm saying? Juan Mata was a little bit more of a magician, but Kevin De Bruyne was a better player all around, you know what I'm saying? Juan Mata was a little bit of more better of a magician, but like Kevin De Bruyne was the all-around better player, you know what I'm saying? He could freaking rip the ball and everything, do volleys and stuff like that. He was an all-around better player, but Mata was a little bit more of a magician. But y'all know what happened to Mata. Mata and Emmanuel Matic, the Serbian and the Spanish international, the Spain man and the Serbian, they went to Man United. They screwed up their career, got indulged in the brainwashing of the Manchester United board, got screwed over when they went to Manchester United, Old Trafford. You know what I'm saying? They went to Manchester United. They got screwed over. They got screwed over. They got brainwashed. They got absolutely screwed over. Went to Manchester United. They got screwed over. Juan Mata and freaking Emmanuel Matic, they got screwed over. Y'all know what happened. And then after that, you know, it all went downhill for them. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened to Mourinho. All went downhill for them. But Mourinho's our third best coach in history. Freaking Antonio Conte is our second best coach. So it's kind of sad to see our second best coach in history go to Tottenham Hotspur. But it's probably going to happen. This is dang near this close to happening. It's like the deal's done. The deal's done. Y'all know how great of a coach Conte is. Tottenham Hotspur, y'all better expect a round of 8 appearance, a round of 16 appearance. Y'all better expect some final clashes, FA Cup finals, Carling Cup final clashes with Chelsea. Y'all better expect some second places, we're freaking killing it, 20 points ahead of y'all. Or some third places, because City are crazy too with Pep Guardiola, the mighty Pep Guardiola, the amazing Pep Guardiola. I am so surprised that Pep Guardiola freaking lost to Crystal Palace at the Etihad. But that just shows you how phenomenal of a talent our Conor McGregor is, that scored and assisted against Manchester City at the Etihad. He is so promising. He is going to be such a star. What a wonder kid we have. I can't wait to have him back on loan. Now, people are saying we should recall him. I get what you're saying about us recalling him. Recalling him would be a good idea. Recalling him would be an absolutely amazing idea. Let me tell y'all guys that. Recalling him would be an absolutely amazing idea. But, you know, recalling costs money, you know what I'm saying? Because the other club will be upset that, hey, I thought we could have this player for a whole year. What the heck's going on? You know what I'm saying? Recalling, that's why you don't do 2-year loan spells. You know what I'm saying? Because if the player clicks, like what we're trying to do, make the player click, then you have to wait 2 years. That's why I don't really like long loan spells that much. Even if it is a 17-year-old who, you know, you think he'll take a lot of time for him to develop a lot. You know what I'm saying? Even if it is like a 17-year-old, 19-year-old, 18-year-old who you think it'll take a lot of time for you to develop, I still don't like long loan spells because, you know what I'm saying? What if he clicks? What if he clicks? But I know some of y'all be like saying Conor McGregor come back on loan. It'd be like a fresh new signing. You know what I'm saying? It'll be amazing for him to come back on loan from Crystal Palace. First of all, it costs money. We want to stay wealthy here at Chelsea Football Club. It costs money. I know it costs a little bit of money, but like, you know what I'm saying? I'm for it and against it because it costs a lot of money to recall, and we want him to grow more. You know what I'm saying? We want him to grow more. It costs money. We want him to grow more, and I don't know. And would he get as much game time with Mount and stuff in the team? But he can still learn from Thomas Tuchel's training and stuff like that. You know, the manager mode is actually for real. Like when a player goes in, you have to play a player for the player to grow in manager mode. That's actually for real, because training and stuff is good, but playing a little bit in game for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes in game playing, that gives you experience, guys. That gives you experience, you know what I'm saying? That gives you experience, and that gets you better, you know what I'm saying? Playing against the top players in games, that gives you experience, you know what I'm saying? That gets you better, guys. That gets you a lot better of a player. That makes you a lot better of a football player. You know what I'm saying, guys? That makes you a lot better of a football player. That makes you a lot better of a football player. You know what I'm saying? That makes you a lot better of a football player. You know what I'm saying? But training makes you good too. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Training makes you good too. You know what I'm saying? But getting that little bit of experience, like, it's like, whoa. We finally get to see what to actually do. So don't call the people who are tripping making the video game, who are making the video games tripping when they make you play players in order for them to grow. It's kind of realistic, you know what I'm saying? But training can also do that too. But I'm 50-50 with calling Conor McGregor back. Calling Conor McGregor back. You know what I'm saying? I'm 50-50 with calling Conor McGregor back, you know what I'm saying? I'm for it and against it, you know what I'm saying? Because we have to pay the loan fees and stuff like that. Crystal Palace are helping pay the wages of Conor McGregor, you know what I'm saying? He could develop more at Crystal Palace, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's playing games at Crystal Palace. And yeah, I'm 50-50 with it. We also have another wonder kid, Billy Gilmore. He's younger than Conor McGregor. Billy Gilmore, they're the granny kids, the 500,000-year-olds, so 6-year-olds. They're the 500,000-year-olds, 6-year-olds, and 7-year-olds, the granny kids. The 500,000-year-olds, 6-year-olds, and 7-year-olds, 600,000, 7-year-olds, 6-year-olds, 5-year-olds. But, how you doing? But, let me walk over there again. But yeah, Conor McGregor, man. Conor McGregor is a talent, man. He's gonna be a star. He's gonna be a star. Is he gonna be better than Kai Havertz? I highly doubt he is. You know, people are saying he's going to be like Kevin De Bruyne. Well, they're going to say it's a Kevin De Bruyne situation. What I say is he's going to be like Kevin De Bruyne. You know what I'm saying? People are saying he's going to be Conte's successor. That was Bakayoko. Bakayoko was 27 years old. That was Bakayoko. You know what I'm saying? That was Bakayoko who is going to be Conte's successor. But we screwed that up. But it's okay because we're such a well put together established club. We're such a well put together established club that we can afford to make mistakes like that. But we don't want to make any mistakes, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to make any mistakes at Chelsea Football Club, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to make any mistakes at Chelsea Football Club, you know what I'm saying? You know, I can't play for Chelsea anymore because I'm hurt. So, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to make any mistakes, you know what I'm saying? I would have been the best player in the world. But, hey, we're still in amazing shape. You know what I'm saying? Even without me being able to play for Chelsea, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, we don't want to make any mistakes, you know what I'm saying? Like letting go of Bakayoko, letting go of Tammy Abraham, doing dumb transfers like 96 million pounds for Lukaku. That's too much money wasted. That's too much money wasted for Lukaku. Lukaku ain't no freaking Kai Havertz. Lukaku ain't no special talent like that. Like Kai Havertz is going to be much better than Lukaku next year. Kai Havertz is going to be so good next year. But I say Conor McGregor is going to be kind of like Kevin De Bruyne. Conor McGregor, the granny kids are coming up. But Kevin De Bruyne is gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be the same length. They both have like blonde hair and stuff like that. And y'all know how great of a player Kevin De Bruyne is. Conor McGregor, like that guy, I don't know if I'm saying, the guy from Crystal Palace, he's going to be such a great player, it's not even funny. He's going to be absolutely sensational, it's not even funny. He's going to be so good, it's not even funny. Let me tell y'all, that guy is going to be so good, it's not even funny. He's going to be so good. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be so good. But I have faith in Billy Gilmore. Why do you think Norwich are doing a little bit bad? They've picked up like 2 points. They've not won a game. I think they need to start starting Billy Gilmore. You know what I'm saying? I think they need to start starting Billy Gilmore. Tuchel thinks that Billy Gilmore should stay the whole year. And what's it called? He's firmly sticking with the plan that was set out for Billy Gilmore, and I 100% back Tuchel. This is why Tuchel is the best coach in the world. Tuchel is so excellent. Tuchel is so magnificent. Tuchel is the best coach in the world. Tuchel is so intelligent, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. Thomas Tuchel is so intelligent, it's not even funny. I fully back Thomas Tuchel with keeping Gilmore on loan. Now, Conor McGregor, I'm 50-50 with recalling Conor McGregor back because he can help us win games, man. You know what I'm saying? Conor McGregor is a special talent. I think he's going to be more like Kevin De Bruyne, more attackive. I know people are saying he's going to be Conte's successor, but I don't know about that. I think he's going to be more of an attacker-style player. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be more of an attacker-style player. Since we sold Bakayoko, we might have to spend money for a defensive midfielder to success Conte. And Conte can stay till he's 33, so we have a couple years. We have a couple years to find our replacement center defenseman. And we're talking about N'Golo Kante here. This is the best defensive midfielder in the world, guys. This is the best defensive midfielder in the world. When we're talking about N'Golo Kante, I gotta lower my volume now because there are people around. When we're talking about N'Golo Kante, this is the best defensive midfielder in the world, guys. This is the best central defensive midfielder in the world. Casemiro's the second best defensive midfielder in the world. Sergi Busquets is the third. Rodrigo of Manchester City is the fourth. That Rodrigo guy from Man City, he's turning into a delightful football player. You know, he was a wonder kid before. Now he's it. He's the fourth best defensive midfielder in the world, for crying out loud. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I think Conor McGregor is gonna be like De Bruyne, but a little bit more defensive than De Bruyne. You know what I'm saying? A tad bit more defensive than Kevin De Bruyne. Conor McGregor is going to be a tad bit more defensive than Kevin De Bruyne. You know what I'm saying? But he's going to be like De Bruyne. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be world class. He's going to be a great player. Everyone's talking about him. He's hot. He's hot for a reason. Because, you know, we all have eyes, right? We see what he's doing at Crystal Palace. He's running the show week in, week out in Crystal Palace. He's having consistent performances at Crystal Palace. 7 out of 10 performances, 8 out of 10 performances. What he's doing is ridiculous. That's why I say it's 50-50 with keeping him. And you know what I'm saying? And Crystal Palace, their coach is okay. It's okay for like low club like Crystal Palace, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, man? But like, their coach isn't all of that, you know what I'm saying? Crystal Palace, I gotta lower my volume because there are people around. Crystal Palace's coach isn't all of that, you know what I'm saying? Crystal Palace's coach isn't all of that, you know what I'm saying? Crystal Palace's coach isn't all of that, you know what I'm saying, man? Crystal Palace's coach isn't all that, you know what I'm saying? So it's clearly his skill, you know what I'm saying? But he knows stuff. Crystal Palace coach knows stuff. So he's being attentive in practice, you know what I'm saying? Picking up little nuggets for him to get better, you know what I'm saying? So this guy's going to be good. So I'm 50-50 with recalling him from loan and keeping him on loan. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying Crystal Palace's coach is trash, but like, he's not the best. Like, he's not trash. Crystal Palace's coach has good knowledge of the game. He has good knowledge of the game. Crystal Palace's coach has good knowledge of the game. You know what I'm saying? He has good knowledge of the game. You know what I'm saying? He's not trash. That's why Conor McGregor can learn a little bit of stuff from him. And Tuchel searches up the coaches and stuff, sees if the coach is up to par, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. But he's not going to freaking, you know what I'm saying, Tuchel's far better than all the coaches. Except for, like, you know what I'm saying? Tuchel's the best coach in the world. But, yeah, Conor McGregor is going to be special. But Conte to Tottenham, y'all Spurs fans better be expecting a round of 8 appearance in the Champions League, a round of 16 appearance in the Champions League. And let me tell you, if that's success, I don't care what anyone says, even if Chelsea make it, even if Real Madrid or Chelsea make it to the round of 8 of the Champions League, that's top 8 teams in Europe. Even if a team like Chelsea, now, that's not what we want. We want to make it to the semifinals, to the finals of the Champions League, as Chelsea, Real Madrid's, Barcelona's, Manchester City's, you know what I'm saying, Bayern Munich's, the old ladies, Juventus's. We want to make it to the semifinals, to the finals, to winning the Champions League. But the round of 8, the round of 16, that's success for any club. That's success for any football club. To make it to the round of 8, the round of 16 of the Champions League, don't let anyone tell y'all any different. If they tell you that's not success, they're a fool. Unless you have a team with Messi, with me, with me without me being hurt. If you have a team with Messi, if you have a team with me without me being hurt, Cristiano Ronaldo, Holland, you know what I'm saying, Conte, Casemiro, you know what I'm saying, deleted center back, Rudiger center back. If you have Trent Alexander, Reece James, if you have Chilwell left wing back, if you have Thibaut Courtois in goal with Edward Mendy as the replacement goalkeeper, if you have Luis Suarez up front, if you have Karim Benzema as your replacement striker behind Luis Suarez, then you can say that round of 8 is a failure. If you have me there, if you have Suarez there, if you have me when I wasn't injured there, if you have Suarez there, if you have Cristiano Ronaldo there, if you have Messi there, if you have Benzema as a replacement striker, if you have Trent Alexander, Reece James, you have Matthew De Ligt at center back, you have Rudiger at center back, you have Chilwell left back, you have freaking Courtois in goal, you have Edward Mendy in goal, you have all those special players, then you can say round of 8 is a failure. Then you can say a round of 8 is a failure. If you have me playing for you guys, if you have Ronaldo playing for you guys, if you have Tuchel as the manager too, actually it would be the manager's fault, and Tuchel would never screw that over. The only person who could screw that over is Ole, and Ole wouldn't even screw that over because with me in the team, with Ronaldo in the team, with Suarez in the team, actually, let me calm down. You know what I'm saying, guys? Ole might screw that over, but there's a slim chance, you know what I'm saying? But the only way you could say that making it to the round of 8 is a failure is if you have Suarez, Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar, De Ligt, Rudiger, Trent Alexander, Reece James, Chilwell, you know what I'm saying? Conte, Casemiro, Xavi being called back from his olden days. Xavi being called back from his olden days to now. That's the only time that you can say making it to the round of 8 is a failure. You know what I'm saying? With everybody's football team, how it is, round of 8 is a success to me. Round of 8 is a success to me. You know what I'm saying, guys? Round of 8 is a success to me. Round of 8 is a success to me, guys. The round of 8, that is a absolute success to me, guys. The round of 8 is a success to me, guys. You can't tell me top 8 in Europe's elite, the most elite for football. The most elite for football. You can't tell me that's not successful. Y'all just can't tell me that's not successful. Come on, guys. That's success right there. Round of 8 is success. Round of 8 in the Champions League, that is success. That's success, success, success. Now, unless you have a team like freaking, with Suarez, Messi, me in it, Ronaldo in it, Rudiger, Dali, Trent, Reece James, Chilwell, Conte, Casemiro, Prime Xavi, Maldini, Prime Maldini, the ex-AC Milan guy, Prime Maldini, then you can say that that's not success. You know what I'm saying? Then you should be making the finals to the semifinals. You know what I'm saying, guys? Then you should be making the finals to the semifinals. You know what I'm saying, guys? But, hey, some people are just crazy like that, expect their clubs to freaking be Superman. You know what I'm saying? A club like Manchester City, some people are just crazy. Manchester City didn't have a successful Champions League campaign. You're smoking crack. Man City had a successful, very successful Champions League campaign. Manchester City killed it in the Champions League. They were the second best out of all the teams in Europe in the Champions League, for crying out loud. You're smoking crack if you say Man City didn't have a freaking successful Champions League. You're smoking crack cocaine if you said Manchester City ain't have a successful Champions League campaign. Hey, sir, how you doing? So good to see you. You're smoking crack cocaine if you said Man City ain't have a successful Champions League campaign last year, talkless season. They're freaking England right now is freaking baby blue. Man City are champions of England. Obviously, it's turning blue because Chelsea are running away with the title. But you're smoking crack cocaine if you said the freaking Manchester City ain't have a good Champions League campaign. Man City had a legendary Champions League campaign. Man City made it to the freaking finals of the Champions League. They kicked out PSG with Neymar, with KR Navas, with that wonder keeper. I can't even spell his name fully. They kicked out all them players. Man City had a successful, oh man, this is a freaking pretty chick. Granny Emma, she's right there. She just passed me. I love her. I literally love Granny Emma so much. I love Granny Emma with all my heart and soul. Granny Emma just passed me. I love Granny Emma. She plays soccer, but she plays soccer in America, so she sucks. She sucks balls. But what's it called? That's actually a bad word. Balls, my bad. No, don't say that. My bad. But yeah, she sucks, man. She plays soccer. She plays soccer at my freaking high school. My high school soccer is like one of the best in Georgia. We always win championships. But you know what I'm saying? It's soccer. It's American football. You know what I'm saying? It's not American football, but like it's football in America. You know what I'm saying? So she sucks, but she's so beautiful, man. I love her so much. I love Granny Emma so much. She's right there, man. I love Granny Emma so much. I'm coincidentally walking towards her. Hopefully I run into her. But what's it called? I love her so much. She's actually getting out of the car right now. Yeah, she sucks, man. She plays football in America. She plays football in America. She sucks. Let's get that straight. People who play soccer in America, they suck. Suck. She's walking towards her house right now. But anyways, yeah, they suck, man. She sucks. She sucks so much because she plays soccer in America. I mean, she's all right, you know what I'm saying? She's all right. But, like, she's all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, she sucks so much that her natural position, Thibaut Courtois, would be better than her at her national position. Or freaking let's talk about Tim Howard. You know that American goalkeeper, Tim Howard. He would freaking be better than her at her natural position. She plays high school. She don't even play college. But anyway, she's beautiful. That's all I'm saying. Granted, she's beautiful. But anyways, yeah, man. The only way you can say round of 8 is a failure is if you have freaking... Okay. Now, if a team like freaking... If PSG, let's say PSG, because they have a great coach. If PSG make it to the round of 8, then you can freaking say that maybe that's a failure. If PSG, because PSG are star-studded, they have a great board, they have a great coach, and Pochettino, you know what I'm saying? They have a great coach, and Pochettino, you know what I'm saying, guys? So, yeah. They have a great coach in Pochettino and everything. But anyway, guys, I gotta roll. I gotta go, guys. I could talk for hours and hours and hours more, but I gotta go do stuff right now. Hey, hope y'all are staying blue. Hope y'all having a blue-tastic week so far. Seize up, baby. Seize up. Hope y'all are staying blue. Hope y'all are having a blue-tastic week so far. Seize up, man. Seize up.